We're here at the Avera conference 2016 in Amsterdam, and I had Guillaume Berthier from Nissan and Renault. Actually, he's from Renault. Excuse me. Yeah, but I mean, I always see you two as a twin.
It's okay.
It's the alliance anyway. And he basically, I thought it was very interesting. He started his presentation talking about the Model 3 from Tesla, who basically sold 300,000 copies, and he said that is only pre-sale. And how many cars have you sold by now yourself?
Ourselves, at the Alliance level, we have sold 300,000.
Yeah. So you already have 300,000 people on the cars on the road, while Tesla has about 100,000 or something like that. And you started Renault 7 years ago with designing these electrical cars when life was really tough, I guess.
Yes, it was very tough because nobody believed in the EVs at the time. No car makers had any plan, and many car makers say that the idea was maybe not the best one we had.
It was a crazy idea. It was useless. Getting money. It was a toy of your chairman, who's the chairman of Nissan and of Renault. Why is he so enthusiastic about this? Why did he pick this as an innovation rate?
Because he has understood from the very beginning that this is the future. That's all. It's going to change our daily life in the very near future. So it's totally strategic.
Yeah. Well, but why did he think that? Do you have any insight in his thinking? Because you were involved in corporate marketing, right, 7 years ago, and when they came to you with this plan, how skeptic were you then?
At the time, it was, of course, quite very difficult to imagine that we would be in the current situation. But now, just look, there are some countries like Norway where 15% of the sales are made through pure electric cars. And it's developing more and more, plus 50% worldwide. So I think it was really the right choice to do at the time.
Yeah. What percentage of sales of your company is now electric cars?
Today, Zoe, for instance, represents 6% of the total sales of Clio, which is the same size. So it's globally 6%.
6% of total sales, or 6% of a specific range? Car.
6% of Clio, which is Clio is our B model segment.
So it's still maybe 1% of total sales.
Yeah, but in fact, today, for example, in France, the TIV total market of EV is 1% altogether. Yeah. So in fact, it's quite in line. And in France, we are representing over 60% of market share through Zoe.
So it's still, I mean, inside, a lot of car makers are now basically made enthusiastic about EV by Tesla by showing, hey, we're going to eat your market share on the top and slowly go down. How enthusiastic is Renault all over the place? How is the enthusiasm inside your own company?
Since we are at the very beginning of the EV adventure and history, we are really happy to have competitors that are successful, because it means that we did the right choice at the right time. So in fact, today, the more competitors there are, the better it is for us, because it's going to push also the investment, it's going to push the infrastructure. So for us, Tesla is a good news.
You went from general corporate marketing of everything to the electric marketing or the sales of a very small part. Is that a promotion, or is that a risk-taking exercise for you?
Now, in fact, I'm in charge of sales and marketing, so it's all together, including after sales, because even after sales is very different. For an EV, it's a different way to look things, and also I'm in charge of developing the infrastructure. So all the relationship of the car with the whole ecosystem of EVs. So it's fascinating.
Yeah, but I mean, it is a risky thing. I mean, it's a small part. You were boss of a big amount of money, and now you have a small market where you control everything, but it's a small part. So you really believe yourself in this?
First, it's exciting. Second, it's the future. So I'm really happy.
You like to work on the future. How long will it take before sales of EV will be 10% of worldwide sales, you think, based on where you are in the industry, what you see?
Worldwide, it's very difficult to say, because they are more or less advanced market. So worldwide, I think it's no sense to think in the worldwide market. What I can say is today, in the most advanced country, we are at 15% in Norway.
We are at 10% in Holland.
So I think the forecast of 10% in the advanced market in the years to come is quite in line.
2025?
Something like that, yes. But you know, it's very difficult to predict. And today, all the conferences, I don't know if you have seen the forecast, there was such huge gap between the optimistic one, the pessimistic one. So this is our job now to push it. And
But you have to basically, you're working in it, you are a player, you are the biggest player in the EV market. How long do you think it will take based on your experience?
All experience, you know, nobody has any experience in the electric car. This is the fascinating part. We are learning, everybody is learning, and I think we must be very humble in this business, because I'm not sure we totally see the real future, but I just can say it will be fascinating.
True. Now, Tesla started with a high-end car, you started with a mid-sized car. Are you also going up in the market? Are you going to do bigger models with EV, and so will it take 5 years or earlier?
Our mission from the very beginning is to build affordable EVs, because we do believe that EVs must be affordable and accessible to anyone. And this is our mission, this is our strategy, and we will stick to it.
So no higher end car, no 50,000 or 80,000 euro cars from Renault.
It depends when, in which future, but today this is not our priority. Our priority is to democratize the EV.
Okay. Thank you for all your work. We really appreciate it. I've driven a Nissan car myself from the, but I also appreciate the Zoe. It's a fantastic car, very good range. Appreciate your work.
Thank you.